Well, that didn't take long. I went out in the garage and cut up what was left of that other 6-inch plank. I got 4 mounts now that I can practice with. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3/8 by half and make sure it's centered on that. I also need to I have a different bit, but I'm not sure this would do it. We're not going to go as deep this time. We're going to just barely nibble it. I don't want to keep doing this. You know what? I better get that back in the thing or I'll lose it. Let's see. There it is. I just figured out how to center it. I do a lot of that on the fly. Yeah. It was fast. We're going to take a 16th. The 16th, the 16th and a quarter is what? No, it's 3/32. So what is this? This is 3/32, I think. 16th, 3/32. Let's grab the 16th too, just in case. Yeah, it's this. That's it right there. Well, we'll just take a little nibble on this and see. I don't want to be doing this all day. I'd like to get it right down the center the first time. I did this before though. Got to come out a little bit more. Got to come out a little bit more. Okay, let's cut it on this side, see what happens. There we go. Actually, it could use to be just a smidge more. perfect. Okay, we're not going to cut it as deep as I did this time. We're going to make several passes. Hang on just a second. I want to hit this on the belt sander. It's got a little boogie on it. Well, I just do a different one. Yeah. So I want the factory surface that for the motor to set on, which is this side right here. Yeah, this is the sanded factory surface right there. And I don't want it to go any farther than right there. That'll leave me that distance solid. Okay, we're gonna get it this time. That looks good. It's a little off, but I think it might be just the way this thing's cutting. Let's pass, make another pass in it. There we go, that's close enough. Make another pass. Close enough. All right. One more pass. Okay, I want this to the outside. If I do that, Let me think about this. I want to make sure they're book matched. So if I want this was in there like that. I want this one. See, I turned the last one in and it was out. It was wrong. So that would mean the thin one, Oh, I see. I got to use opposite sides. Okay. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh. Yep, that's right. Okay. Make another pass on this. Cut a little deeper. Cut it a little deeper. Another 16th anyway. Oh, wrong way. Half again as much. That'll work. Okay, up half again as much again. As light as you can make them, except I'm going to taper these as well. It'll be double tapered. They'll be tapered along this way and this way. Because, well, maybe I can set this up to route that out too. Let's do that. Let's do that. But I need to do this first. I'm going to do something I never done before, but I just thought it would be a good idea. What's my motto? Never take your eyes off the blade. Okay, we're gonna route that out, but we need to set up. How can I do that? Let's see here. Nope, need to go the other way. We're gonna take off. Yep, we're gonna take that edge off right there. We'll take that edge off right there. So we need to refigure this. If you'd like to make your own little table, I made one on Stunt Hanger Woodworks. Not very hard. And I just copied it off another guy. I didn't buy his plans. He wanted to sell plans. I don't need no stinking plans. Okay, so let's do it on a test piece here to see what happens. This is the shit one here. We're gonna need to come way up. Well, not really. That's not gonna do it. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Then I'll adjust it. So we need, I wonder if a different router bit would be better for that. Yeah, we should be all right. Let's undo this. And we need to go all the way to the top. I'd like to do this all in one shot if I can. There we go. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. How would I do that? I guess the thing to do, I want to cut that off. So oh shit. I mean, I can do it by hand, but it'd be sure be easy to do it with a router. I want to take this. God damn. It's not quite perfect. Okay, so that's as high as it needs to be. And we need to take, I wonder if I squared this up, if it'd be better. We need to take that off. Well, it's either going to go really good or really bad. I wonder if I should do it in a couple of passes. Yep, let's do it in a couple passes. Let's not do it at all. At least I didn't ruin it. That I know of. How am I going to get that off of there? The easy way. Boy, it sure didn't like that. I got a feeling it's going to grab this thing and throw it across the room. I'll try that. I don't know though. Yeah, that seems to be working. Okay. What's it hung up on here? There we go. That's all right. So I need to go just a little more, eighth of an inch more to get it all. I don't know if this is going to work or not. No. So I need to come in on this side. I can't get it to do it. There's no way to do it. I'll have to cut that off by hand. At least we got one to do it. Open this up. But if I got two, if I got it screwed up, I still got two more. I'll do it all by hand if I have to. Still not quite enough. So it's got to go up another 32nd of an inch. Yeah, that looks like it. Actually, I need to do both sides like that. No, it's not right. That is not right. So I'm gonna cut another one. This one here is toast. I'm gonna glue it together and sand it on the sander because I can't get this thing to do what I want. Been so long since I did these, I've forgotten how. But we'll get it. We'll get it. Yep, okay. This thing absolutely scares me to death. It's a If you get your finger on that one, it's spinning, your finger's coming off. I'll guarantee it. Okay, let's make 3 cuts. We'll make 3 cuts. Okay, I don't want to do this again, so I got to make sure it's perfect. It's got to go. I want to cut more. Got to come out. I don't want to do this over and over and over again and eat up all the wood. Still got to come out. What the hell's going on here? I think I'm going to have to go. My dinner's here. I always eat before the live stream, so. Okay. That'll do it. Taking a pretty big bite. I did it though. That'd be the kind right there. So we need to go up half again. Yeah, that. See how centered that is? That's a good one. Usable with the other one, so they're matching. So we need to go up a little bit more. Kind of all depends on how perfect you want it. There should be a couple of clean passes now. What the?